What if the silence you're afraid of is actually Allah preparing something better for you? What if the delay in your dua is not rejection, but protection? If your heart feels tired, broken, or unheard today, stay with me, because this message might be exactly what your soul needs right now. There comes a moment in every believer's life when prayers feel unanswered and the heart feels unbearably heavy. You wake up every day carrying pain that no one can see. You make dua in the quiet of the night, hoping for relief, hoping for a sign, yet nothing seems to change. But understand this deeply: Allah's silence is never neglect. It is preparation. Every hardship has meaning, even when your mind cannot understand it. The Prophet Muhammad said, "No fatigue, pain, sorrow, sadness, or hardship afflicts a believer except that Allah removes sins because of it." Every tear you cry is counted. Every struggle you face is seen. Nothing you are going through is ever wasted by Allah. Many people begin to lose hope because their dua is delayed. They ask Allah again and again, and when the answer doesn't come quickly, they feel ignored. But delay does not mean denial. Allah sees the future you cannot see. Sometimes the thing you are begging for would break your heart or damage your faith if it came too early. That is why the Prophet warned us not to become impatient and say, "My dua was not answered." Allah answers every dua, either by giving what you asked for, by delaying it for something better, or by protecting you from something harmful. Your job is to trust, even when you don't understand. This world was never meant to be your paradise. It is a place of tests, struggles, and temporary pain. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The world is a prison for the believer and a paradise for the disbeliever." If life feels unfair, if your heart feels restricted, if happiness feels distant, remember that this world is not the final destination. Allah is saving your true reward for the hereafter. Every sacrifice you make for Allah, every patience you show, every tear you hold back, it is all being stored for a day when you will smile and forget every hardship you once faced. When people disappoint you, when relationships break, and when those you trusted walk away, it hurts deeply. But Allah allows people to leave so that your heart returns fully to Him. Human love is limited. Human support is temporary. But Allah's presence is constant. When no one checks on you, Allah does. When no one understands your pain, Allah understands it completely. The loneliness you feel is not abandonment. It is Allah calling you closer, teaching you that true strength comes from relying on Him alone. Never believe that your suffering means Allah does not love you. In fact, the Prophet Muhammad said, "When Allah loves a servant, He tests him." Tests are not signs of punishment, they are signs of purification. Allah tests you to clean your heart, to strengthen your faith, and to raise your rank. Without hardship, faith becomes weak. Without pressure, hearts do not grow. Allah is shaping you through every difficulty so that you become stronger, wiser, and closer to Him than you ever were before. There will be moments when you feel completely exhausted, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Moments when you want to give up, when you feel like your strength is finished. But those moments are dangerous, not because you are weak, but because you are close to a breakthrough. Shaitan whispers the loudest when he knows you are close to Allah. Do not let those whispers win. Even if your faith feels small, hold on to it. Even if your dua feels weak, keep making it. Allah loves consistency, even in weakness. Remember this: Allah is closer to you than your own heartbeat. He hears the dua you whisper. He hears the cries you hide. He knows the pain you cannot explain to anyone else. Sometimes Allah does not change your situation immediately because He is changing you first. He is building patience inside you. He is teaching you trust. And when you are ready, not when you want, but when you are ready, Allah opens doors in ways you never imagined. Do not give up at your lowest point, because that may be where Allah is closest to you. Keep praying even when your voice trembles. Keep trusting even when the road is dark. One day, Allah will replace your pain with peace, your tears with joy, and your patience with a reward beyond imagination. And on that day you will look back at this chapter of your life and say, "Ya Allah, now I understand why you made me wait."